Dear friends, welcome to Gyan Garden. Today we are going to see how many types of people are there in our society, I mean on this planet. Okay. Ramakrishna used to elucidate difficult things, in a simple manner. He would say there are three categories of people. The first category is like the honeybee. Those who have the, likes and dislikes of honeybee, those who have the characters of honeybee, what do? Honeybees are always in search of flowers. Have you ever seen any honeybee sitting on dirt? No. They are always in search of nectar. Okay? It is another matter that as long as they have not settled on flowers, they keep buzzing near the flowers, okay, in search of pollen, in search of nectar. But the moment they settle in on the flowers, what happens? Silence descends, okay. Similarly, wise people are always in search of, healthy things, good things, okay. They do not reflect upon the evil. So some people are like this honeybee, okay. And when talking about flowers, he would always say, when a flower comes into bloom, honeybees visit the flower on their own accord, without any invitation, without any advertisement, without any propaganda. You see the beauty. Similarly, when you are filled with fragrance, those suffering from a stench will come near you. Those suffering from ignorance will come near you. Now let us see the second category. The second category is that of the housefly. I mean, some people are like the houseflies. You have seen how a housefly, sometimes sits on, sweetmeats, on confectionery items, on good things. And sometimes the same housefly sits on dirt, sits on filth. So most of the people belong to this category. They are like the houseflies. Okay? I can't say for sure whether I am a housefly or a honeybee, okay, but this is the truth, that most of the people, okay, sometimes, they behave as though they are being guided, they are being goaded by some evil tendencies, and sometimes they are being goaded by, good tendencies. So this is the state of the housefly. And some people are, always wallowing in ignorance. You might have seen, dung beetle. It is also called Goliath beetle or something like that. Okay. You must have seen, beetle. It keeps, pushing a round ball of, sometimes dung, sometimes other, dirty things. So this beetle is ignorant what it's doing. Okay. It has no problem with the stench of that, dirt. So some people are like that. They are wallowing in ignorance. Sometimes they regale in ignorance. And that is why it has been said, Kavya Sastra Vinodena Kalo Gachati Dhimtam Vyasnena cha Murkhanam Nidrya Kalhenva. Wise people always remain in the pursuit of good things. Okay? But those who are ignorant, those who are, stupid, they indulge in quarrels. They are always looking for pretext to quarrel. So, Unglimal, now talking about Unglimal was the symbol of ignorance, but he was truly ignorant. Okay, he was not pretending to be ignorant. Okay, he was innocent. He was innocently cruel, and that is why Lord Buddha could chastise him. Lord Buddha could bring him round. Okay, could reform him. Please stop. And Unglimal stopped. Now pluck this leaf. Unglimal plucked, a leaf. Now try to, attach the same leaf as it was earlier on the tree. Unglimal could not do it. And here Unglimal got enlightened. Okay, I have no authority to, cut the fingers of the people. Now, had there been a political Unglimal, just imagine, for the sake of, lighter vein. Okay, I do not mean to make fun of anybody. Had there been, Unglimal, had there been a political Unglimal, had the real Unglimal been politically motivated. Fortunately, in those days, politics had not messed up things. So, had he been politically motivated, what would have he done? He would have set some targets. Okay, I will cut the fingers of this particular caste. I will cut the fingers of this particular community. But Unglimal was innocent. He was dispassionate. So, I mean to say that some people are like that. Okay? But if you are really sleeping, a Masiha, a prophet, a reformer can wake you up. But if you are pretending to be asleep, nobody can wake you up. Okay, and that is, what is happening in our society. This is the stark truth. Okay, now talking about, truth. There are three categories of truth. One is divine truth, or you may call eternal truth. Eternal truth, Shashwat. Okay, you can't change it. You can't mess up with it. Okay. Then biological truth. This biological truth follows, biological rules. And now this manufactured social truth. Now coming first to this eternal truth. The eternal truth is that we belong to the same divinity. Okay, don't fight over nomenclatures. Whether you belong to this community or that community, okay, we have emanated from the same source. Okay, I won't say God, G-O-D, God, no, but you have emanated, you belong to the same cosmic intelligence. Okay, and this biological truth, according to this biological truth, okay, we are Homo sapiens, we are, human beings biologically, we are, bags of blood and bones, and we are being goaded by hormones. This entire life is a play of hormones, okay. And some people, are so obsessed with their biological identity that they can't see beyond, okay. And these people are irreligious, okay. Now coming to the third category, that is social truth. According to this social truth, okay, human beings have been categorized. You are Indian, you are American, you belong to this particular caste. Again, within the caste, you belong to this particular subcaste, okay. So many subcastes are there, okay. You are the exploiter, you have been exploited, like that. So many castes, so many subcastes, so many communities and sub-communities, okay. So that is the social truth. This social truth is not divine, okay. This social truth is not even biological truth. It has been manufactured, and that is why I have used the term this manufactured social truth. Now it is up to you how you identify yourselves. Are you identifying yourself with this eternal truth? If you identify yourself with this eternal truth, okay, what will happen? Atmavat sarvabhutesu yah pasyati sa panditah. You won't discriminate. And the history is replete with examples that, wise people, divine people have never discriminated. False stories are being spread deliberately in our society. Okay, that is another thing. I have reflected upon that issue in my earlier videos. Okay, now if you are physically sick, very salient example. If you are physically sick, what would you do? If you are physically sick, irrespective of which caste you belong to, what would you do? First, S-I-C-K, sick means bimar. So if you are physically sick, what would you do? You will seek this S-E-E-K, dhurna, khojna. If you are physically sick, you will seek a good doctor, okay, irrespective of, the identity, social identity of the doctors, okay. You will try to make sure that the doctor is dexterous, the doctor is, proficient, okay. The doctor, okay, you may hope that she will cure you, okay. So that is the eternal truth, okay. If you are physically sick, you will seek a good doctor. You won't go by the caste of the doctor, okay. This is eternal truth. Similarly, if you are thirsty, okay, you will need water to quench your thirst. Do you, identify water with any caste? Cosmic intelligence has not branded water, okay, in according to, castes. No, not at all. Similarly, your sun, the sun which nourishes you, the sun which sustains you, okay, has no caste. Similarly, the food you take, okay, for your living, the food you take also has no caste. So this is cosmic intelligence, okay. This is eternal truth. But the fools, okay, are so badly obsessed with this social truth that in the, in their blindness, they have become oblivious of this eternal truth. Objective of this video is, okay, to make you understand that this truth also is a reality. You are in this society. Definitely, you have to follow some rules. But to top them all, you have not to forget, you have not to become oblivious of the fact that there is some eternal wisdom. So do not identify with yourself ultimately with this social truth. Okay, that is not the be all and end all of your life. Similarly, this biological truth. Okay, are you being goaded just by hormones? No, then life will become miserable. And eternal truth. Okay, eternal truth will, bring about peace on this earth. Eternal truth is like fragrance, okay? And if you are sick of, if you are tired of, if you are disillusioned, with ignorance, with hatred, you will seek fragrance. You will come to sit, in the shade of fragrant trees. Lord Buddha was just like a fragrant tree. Similarly, okay, all the saints and sages, okay, they were also fragrant trees. That is what I want to, okay, put across through this, view of mine. I hope you have liked this video, and I request you to give your feedbacks, okay, and do please subscribe to Gyan Garden. The subscription is free. Thank you.